What's going on, people? We are actually heading back to Charlotte. Been a crazy morning. Kind of had to rush out of there. I left at like 5 in the morning, I believe, something like that. So we're heading back to Charlotte right now. I'm on US Highway 35. We are in Ohio, I believe. We're still in Ohio. Been a crazy morning, man. It was snowing a lot this morning when I got up at 5. It was actually snowing most of the night in Indiana. But the roads are clean here now, so that's good, man. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to start filming when I first got up because they kind of called me and they told me the load was going to be ready at like 4. I got up at 4 and then they called me back at 5, told me it was ready now. It was just kind of a crazy thing. So, but we're rolling, we're going, heading back. We're like 290 miles away. And as you can see, everything's mostly white. I think they got a little bit more snow here since I came through here yesterday. Yeah, they definitely did. It's been snowing a lot here, man. They've been getting a lot of snow. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and roll a little bit longer. I gotta take my break here in like 3 hours or so. Probably another 2 hours I'll take my break. My truck 2 days ago and it's already back to completely being dirty. But there's no point in washing it for a while because it's supposed to get some more snow. I think Charlotte's supposed to get hit on Friday and Saturday. I can't really imagine how that's gonna be, man. Being in Charlotte, people have a hard time driving in dry roads. Not everybody, so not everybody, but a lot of people in Charlotte. I wouldn't say the whole North Carolina, but specifically Charlotte and that, you know, city areas. People don't know how to drive in bare roads. So you can imagine what it would be in snow because they can't drive in the rain either. So, and like I said, it's not everyone, but a lot of people, man. You see a lot of people speeding. They don't slow down for anything. And I see a lot of accidents when the roads are completely bare and the sun's out. And when it rains, you see even triple that. And then when it snows, oh God, man, forget it. It snowed like a month ago in Charlotte, and we got like a dusting, and there was accidents all over the place, man. And I actually witnessed people still going the same speed as they would on dry roads. I'm just like, I don't know how these people get their license, man. I mean, I understand you don't, you know, you guys don't drove through a lot of snow, but I think this is common sense. I don't think you need to be taught on how to drive in that. I think it's just should be common sense. You know, the roads are slippery and wet and they got a little bit of snow on it. You probably should slow down. But I do believe this, and some guy told me this from Charlotte, because he said that the people here are so bad at driving, and he's from Charlotte. And he told me that, believe it or not, man, he said a lot of people in North Carolina, especially Charlotte, though, let's not say North Carolina, but Charlotte, they don't have license. They don't have a license. A lot of them are just driving without a license. So, kind of scary, but I do believe it. As a lot of people that drive around, you'll notice that their car is smashed up and beat up. And I'm like, well, kind of makes sense, I guess, you know, because I've been all over the country, man, and I've seen some bad drivers in different states. Everybody has their own state that they, you know, say that they're the worst drivers, but I don't know, man. Charlotte to me is kind of up there at this point. You know, it's getting up there for me. Because like I said, at least in New York City and New Jersey, I don't know if I said this, but those guys are used to it, man. You know, every day they're dealing with that. And you know, it's like I was just in the city not that long ago, man, and I noticed that the traffic is getting so bad in Charlotte that you're actually sitting more in Charlotte traffic than you would if you were in like the city areas in New York City, which is crazy. Which is just crazy. But again, New York City is built to handle that kind of traffic. You know what I mean? So they got enough bridges into the city, and they got the, you know, they got it going, man. They got the whole setup for them to be able to deal with such a high amount of traffic that, you know, they can keep it rolling. But it's gotten so bad in Charlotte, man, that you can't even get around a lot of these areas. No matter how you go around it, you're gonna hit some kind of traffic, you know. So a lot of people are moving to North Carolina, so it kind of makes sense, you know. So I moved about maybe almost 2 years now, and I only moved because my brother was here and my family was here. So I said, all right, I'll come here, you know. But I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. I'm planning on moving soon, so it's kind of getting a little bit too crowded for me. Dips on this road, man. We're almost on the 64. Which I believe it runs along with 77 for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably just put, you know, the videos together my way, you know, up to Ohio or Indiana, and then on my way back. I'll probably just put them all in one video instead of splitting it up, you know. What do we got here? Reduce speed, use caution when winter with, oh god. Everything's white, man. It's beautiful though, right? I mean, it's beautiful to look at, not to drive in, I guess, but the roads are clear, so it is a beautiful view to see everything white.
Take the exit on the right to I-64 east toward Charleston.
sounds, man. If it's not the distance, it's the out of lane merge, whatever. God, man, it's so annoying. West Virginia does a pretty good job at cleaning the roads, man. And Ohio, I feel like, do a good job. I don't know, probably some of you are gonna disagree, but I used to live in Vermont, man. I lived there for like 10 years, and man, oh boy, man, they are not really good at keeping the roads clean over there. Yeah, they really don't do the best job there. I think there's I think they got a law there. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the no barrier law, where they don't have to clean the roads for you. It's driving your own risk type of thing. And yeah, it gets pretty out of control there, man. I used to run a lot of the Northeast, and when I was working for FedEx in out of Lebanon, New Hampshire, I worked out of Lebanon, New Hampshire. I worked out of Burlington, Vermont, and I would run, you know, I would take the 89 and the 91 and the 84, and, you know, sometimes I would go around Springfield, Massachusetts, you know, and all that. But yeah, anytime I was on 89 or 91, man, and especially 91, because, you know, that's where the Massachusetts and Vermont line cross. But the minute that you would get into Vermont, man, you would see the layer of snow on the highway or the interstate. And it was horrible. It was just horrible. They did not clean the roads at all. And you would be in Massachusetts and Connecticut, like, you know, if I was heading, you know, south, I would be in Vermont, and it would be so bad. And the minute I get into Massachusetts, just wet roads. It was the same thing in New York. Same thing. When I used to take 22A to New York into Route 4, as soon as you cross into New York on Route 4, and the and into well, where is that town called, man? I can't remember. Whitehall, maybe, New York. But as soon as you get into Route 4 from Vermont to New York, man, it was a completely different world. Everything just gets wet. Same thing with the interstate in upstate on 87. Most of the time the roads are wet, and sometimes they're bad, of course, right? But I'm saying majority of the time, Vermont does not do a good job at cleaning the roads at all. Just at all. And I could say that and back that up as I drive for a living, and I could say that I could see the differences immediately from crossing state lines around the state of Vermont. And I don't know if they just don't have enough people to keep up with it or what, but don't say it to Vermonter, because they don't like when people say that. They get attacked for it. So I probably will get attacked for that if someone from Vermont hears that. Because like I said, it's weird, because the town plows do actually a really good job in Vermont cleaning up the towns, but it's the state that doesn't do a good job. The state plows, I don't feel like they do a good job. You know, you got guys out there that will work, and they'll put the work in, you know, but maybe they don't have enough resources. I don't know, you know. But that's one state you don't want to be in when there's a snowstorm, because it does not really get taken care of at all. You know, they will be out there working, but the roads will be horrible. Look at that cop sitting right there in that snow. But, you know, Vermont also got, you know, they get a lot of snow, you know, and they got that dense, muddy kind of snow, heavy. You know, it's kind of like, you know, because it's a humid state. It's not like Colorado where they got that dry snow, you know. So it melts pretty quickly, especially because the sun's out all the time in Colorado. So it's kind of easier for it to melt. And I think they do a better job cleaning the roads there. But also, I mean, Colorado's, you know, yeah, it's Colorado, man, you know. bucket for that. That's laziness, man. It's laziness. See a lot of those guys, man, with the snows is flying off and the ice, and it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. It doesn't even take that long. You're just cleaning off. Sun's coming out. That's good. Sun's coming out a little bit, not too much. 25 to 30 miles per hour, I guess. I think you need to go that slow. Alright, cool. Yeah, sorry guys, my battery died on that. I'm not surprised though. That's a nice truck. Look at this guy, man. I have my signal on. How long do I have to have my signal on until you see it and let me go? He's just trying to choose on which lane he wants to go in. I don't like being in this lane, even though it is a lot wider, because a lot of people pay cash and it takes forever to go through it. Oh man, that guy's really close to that right side. Holy crap. Pretty tight lanes here at the tolls. Yeah, it's still snowing. I think my camera died just after I think just before or after I was in Charleston. No, I don't really remember actually at this point. I had to charge it a little bit to get it going again. But it's still just kind of flurries. Oh, look at that horse. Nice. This guy's going so slow, but let's see if I can even pass him. He's bobtailing. I have this thing on. Yep, I do. Man, I want to get out of this snow, guys. I feel like it's just been endless and endless and endless of snow. But thank God the roads are clean. I just want to like spray the truck down with water and just clean it. On the trees. Just keep it off the road. That's all. Downgrades on this one, a lot of up and down. No, they do a pretty good job, guys, at cleaning the roads here in West Virginia. I haven't had to go through anything severe at all. I was going to see what the elevation is, but I'm not really sure. I think I can actually check on my GPS. station. 3,200. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. UPS is here. Oh, I hate it, man. Some guys, man, come on. Well, there goes that. Bunch of ice flying off. catch you guys hopefully when I get down into North Carolina, and hopefully it won't be snowing anymore. But they're doing a very good job here, man, in West Virginia. I mean, look at the roads. I mean, they're dry, man. They've been dry for a little bit. They were wet for a little bit, and then dry, and then wet, and then wet. But other than that, like, they've taken care of the roads, man, really good. Ever since they got the snowstorm. Hey, look, those are the new Volvos. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys hopefully when I get close to Charlotte. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, peace. Alright guys, we are in Charlotte now. Weather cleared up here, as you can tell. It's sunny, no snow. It is pretty nice out actually. It's not too bad, not too hot, not too cold. It's like 42, yeah, 42 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty nice out, man. Not too bad. I think they're actually getting ready for treating the roads here for that little winter that we're gonna get here, that little snow. Not sure, I think that's coming on Friday and Saturday. I didn't really look into it, but I know that we are gonna get a little bit of snow. I don't think it's gonna be a lot, but yeah, better safe than not, right? So looks like they already treated the roads in some spots. I know they did up in 77 up in Statesville. I saw a bunch of it being done there. Or this could just be salt, I'm not sure, I don't know. But I know that some states, they use the liquid to treat the roads, and it kind of similar, it looks like this kind of similarly, so. But I don't know, man, I don't know. My truck is pretty filthy right now, but I'm gonna try to just rinse it off a little bit when I get to the hub there. When I fill up my truck, I'm gonna try to rinse it a little bit, because man, I can't really deal with this kind of thing, man. It kind of bothers me, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to rinse it up a little bit, especially the window, the windshield, you know, all that. All right. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on fuel, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but I got just under a quarter tank. I was able to actually drive up to Indiana and back without having to fuel up, so that's a good 1,200 miles or so, because it's about 580-ish there and 580 back, so it's not like 1,200, 11 something like that. And I think I left on a full tank, so yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's a completely different world over here, huh? Compared to when I was in Indiana and West Virginia and Ohio. It was just snowing, man. It was cloudy. Just non-stop. Just like, you know, flurries the whole time. At least the roads weren't bad, right? Yeah, man, that snow was just coming down, man. It was cloudy. No sun. And it's like now we're in a completely different world. Cold, but it's not, there's no snow, and it's not snowing. Kind of crazy how you just go, you know, 9 hours north, and it's a completely different world, man. Kind of crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I hope my GoPro doesn't die, man. It keeps dying on me. I did charge it, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll hold charge, because I think I should start recording at like 1080, because right now I'm recording at 4K. So, and one of the problems that I'm having is that when I upload it to YouTube, I actually don't really put it at 4K. I usually just leave it at 1080 when I export the videos. So I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I really don't know. Unless, like, you know, unless I get a program and I can put these videos on 4K. Let's see if we can find a spot over here. I don't think I will, but try. Oh no, there is a spot. There's a spot right there, so I guess we'll put it right there. But it's all good. Where'd that guy go? Man, I cannot see on that side because of the sun glare. Yeah, I can't see anything, man. It's so hard to see. You know what? Let me see if I can just straighten up here. Yeah, the sun is shining right in my mirror, and my mirror is super dirty. So I just cannot see on what's going on over here. Where is that trailer? Go check this out real quick, because I cannot see, man. I should probably clean that mirror, which I am, but I just can't see anything on the outside. Oof, it's kind of cold. I think I'm good though. I should be. Yeah, I am good. That's what I thought. Yeah, the sun is hitting me in a way I can't see anything, man. That's horrible. Yep, that's exactly why I want to clean my mirrors. That's my point. All right. All right, I still can't see anything on that side. Yeah, I know I'm far now, but I gotta move over so I can put the landing gear down. Alright. Yeah. I did clean that mirror earlier at the truck stop, but it didn't really last that long. Alright. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it works. Alright, guys? It works. No, not a lot of space. They don't really make a lot of room with FedEx with their lines. They try to fit as many trailers as they can. Yeah, this salt is horrible, man. All over your mirrors. That's the worst, can't see. All right. Oh man. Trying to not get over my clothes. That's what my goal is right now. Look at that. All right. Cool. Yeah, this salt, man. Oh my God, it's horrible. Horrible. Look at that. You could barely see in that mirror when that sun was shining. It was horrible. I couldn't see anything. But I think the person that parked that trail is crooked, so he was a little bit off on that side. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and fuel up the truck and then get the hell out of here, man. You know, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see, we got a little bit under a quarter. This thing is low, man. It's gonna take a little bit to fill it up, so I'll definitely go ahead and try to wash the truck as much as I can. But I think, I'm not sure if they removed the other hose. I think they did. Looks like the other guy's using it, and I don't see another hose on this side, so I'm not even sure if I can even use one now. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think they removed the one that was over here. Oh, yeah, they did. That guy's he's spraying his truck. Good idea, right? Yeah, there used to be one right there, but I think they removed it, so whatever. What do we got? 777. Oh my God. This is not real. Oh yeah, that's the other hose right here. Well, no point of that, I guess. No hose. You know what? I'm gonna fill up the depth as well. By washing this. You know what? I'm just gonna empty this bag out. I'm gonna keep it. Take this out. Cool. Oh man. Yep, everybody's cleaning their truck. Why not? Oh, it's a lot, yeah. Why did they remove the other hose? They took out the other hose. Oh yeah, I can use that. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know why they removed the other one. I'm definitely gonna rinse it though. Once we get done here. Let me clean my mat actually, now that I think about it. Keep things going. Yeah, the salt gets all over, man. It's a it does indeed. Yes, sir. Oh man. Alright, there we go. Go down, buddy. What is happening here? This little... There we go. Yep. Salt. Let's switch this. There we go. Yeah, this salt's everywhere, man. I think even just opening the window gets all over the place. Where's my mileage on the truck? Let's see. There we go. Look at this, guys. It's gonna need to be pulled out at some point. Oops. $593. I guy's still using that, so probably won't wait for him. It's the only hose they have now, I guess. I guess they got rid of the other hose. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not sure if there's other hose anymore. There used to be, but they took it off, so let him do his thing, and I'll probably get a truck wash anyway this week again. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it, because that being said, it is supposed to, you know, it is supposed to snow again, so don't really know, man, if it's even worth trying to get another truck wash. So, well, I mean, I got a stop sign, brother. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I will catch with you guys later, and we'll go from there. All right, peace.